Personally on a low-carb diet, but I can imagine that it must be really hard to find lunch options and that meal prep would be super beneficial in helping you stick to your diet. So I am happy to share these recipes with egg roll in a bowl. So this is a super easy off by sauteing some ground pork in a frying pan. And once the ground pork is cooked through, we're going to make a space in the center of the pan and we're adding sesame oil, garlic and ginger. We're going to saute it for about 1 minute until the garlic and ginger are fragrant and slightly softened. And then we're going to add a bag of coleslaw mix. So I'm using broccoli slaw, but you can pretty well use any bagged slaw that you would like. And while it's cooking, we're going to shake together a super simple sauce of liquid soy, apple cider vinegar, and monk fruit sweetener. You can swap the monk fruit sweetener for your favorite low-carb sweetener. We're going to drizzle the sauce all over the pan, sprinkle with sesame seeds, and portion it out into 4 meal prep containers. You can sprinkle with green onions if you'd like, and these keep in the fridge for up to 4 days. And rice on my site. So you might have guessed that the rice is not actually some cauliflower rice, so we're adding half a head of cauliflower. So just pulse your cauliflower 10 to 15 times, and we're going to add some olive oil to a skillet and add our cauliflower rice, some salt and pepper, and cook for about 5 minutes until very slightly softened. Now, when meal prepping with cauliflower rice, when the cauliflower rice is cooked through to your liking, you will portion it out into 4 meal prep containers. Next, we're going to add a little bit more olive oil back to the skillet, and we're going to add some broccoli florets. Cook your broccoli until slightly softened and add that to the meal prep container as well. And last but not least, we're going to work on our chicken. So we're going to take some onion powder, garlic powder, and salt and pepper. We're going to toss in a little bit of olive oil, and then we will saute until your chicken is cooked through. Add this to the meal prep containers and sprinkle with cheese. Reheat and enjoy. A Santa Fe chicken meal prep. So again, we are using cauliflower. We're going to start off by sauteing our cauliflower rice in a skillet, and we're going to add salt, garlic powder, and lime zest. Cook it until it's a little bit al dente and add to 4 meal prep containers. Next, we're going to saute some red onion and bell pepper. So just saute them until they are softened to your liking and add those to the meal prep container with the cauliflower rice. Last but not least, we're going to work on our chicken. So we have 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, which we have sliced in half horizontally. So we have 2 thin portions of chicken. Brush with olive oil and sprinkle with taco seasoning. So we're going to cook our chicken in the skillet until it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees. And then we will portion out into the meal prep containers with our vegetables. Sprinkle with cheese and cilantro if desired. And our Indian chicken skillet. Now, this is another We're going to start off by sauteing some boneless, skinless chicken thighs in some olive oil. We will cook them through and transfer to a clean plate. And now we're going to work on our cauliflower, cumin, curry powder, onion powder, garlic powder, garam masala, and salt. We're going to saute those for a bit, so not ketchup. This is like a passata, like a pureed tomato cauliflower rice. Now the cauliflower rice in this video is a little over-processed for my liking, so feel free to process it a little less than this and mix it into the tomato sauce spice mix green beans, and you can use fresh or frozen. And we're going to portion our cauliflower rice out between 4 meal prep containers, just with like a little bit of yogurt, and that is our Indian chicken skillet.